Breaking. Welcome to today's news. Here is the headlines. Heartbreak for Tinubu as he was told to resign immediately. See who made the shocking demand. Heartbreak for Tinubu as he was told to resign immediately. See who made the shocking demand. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news, and please do ensure you like, subscribe and share. Now the details. The Yoruba Union, represented by Igbimo Majokubaje Ile Yoruba, has strongly urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to resign, citing his economic policies as the primary cause of widespread poverty and hunger in the southwest region and across Nigeria. Olushola Oluwaseyi Badero, the union's convener, issued a statement condemning the government's decision to raise fuel prices from 600 naira to 900 naira, which has significantly worsened the plight of Nigerians struggling to afford basic necessities. Badero expressed deep concern that the Yoruba people, known for their rich cultural heritage and integrity, have been reduced to seeking assistance due to President Tinubu's policies. He emphasized that the union not only demands Tinubu's resignation, but also seeks an apology to the Yoruba people for the damage caused to their reputation. Badero criticized the government's adoption of IMF policies, which he argued have stifled business activities and harmed the Yoruba community. The union leader recalled President Tinubu's promise during his campaign to lower fuel prices in Ogun State, only to raise them shortly after assuming office. He accused Tinubu of displaying indifference to the suffering of his people and exacerbating their hardships through increased taxes and stringent policies. Badero underscored that Nigeria is not a personal enterprise where Tinubu can arbitrarily hike prices, highlighting the difficulties faced by ordinary citizens in educating their children. In response to these grievances, the Yoruba Union declared its readiness to defend the interests of its people against oppressive governance, regardless of the incumbent ethnic background. The union called upon Yoruba citizens nationwide to participate in the upcoming October protest, to voice their discontent with Tinubu's administration, affirming that peaceful protest is a constitutional right that must be upheld. Additionally, the union criticized Tinubu's administration for prioritizing lavish expenditures, such as a new presidential jet, luxury yacht, and vice presidential mansion, while many citizens struggle to afford basic necessities. The Yoruba Union emphasized its commitment to advocating for meaningful change and ensuring accountability in governance. Meanwhile, organizers of the recent Héärtbré governance in Nigerian protest have announced plans for a follow-up series of demonstrations in October, named the Fearless in October protest. This upcoming protest aim to sustain the momentum of the previous movement and amplify the voices of Nigerians demanding substantial reforms. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, to my own point of view, I must really say, intentionally, this Tinubu's administration is wickeding us. They are just being wicked at the Nigerian citizens, as if there has been as if there has been an offense we've made even before now. When people are still finding it so difficult to eat, amidst that you increased fuel prices. How do you want people to survive? How do you want people that are people that did not have job, people that are finding it so difficult to survive before, how do you expect them to survive? I just see it as incompetence. Even if he's doing this for the love of the country and or for the betterment of the country, he needs to speak up.